My friends, this is Dr. B, the best doctor in medicine and the most caring doctor in medicine. I want you to never forget that after more than 33 years, 30 years in medicine and more, Dr. B genuinely loves you and Dr. B genuinely cares about you. And I say this from the bottom of my heart. Today, Dr. B wants to talk to you about all those people who are taking medication for acid reflux, for acidity, for their stomach, gastric ulcer, gastritis, inflammation of their stomach, in order to decrease the production of acid by the stomach and to treat this reflux disease that they have, to decrease the risk of problems. These are the three most common prescribed proton pump inhibitors: Nexium, Prevacid, Prilosec, and some others, right? In Europe, they have a different name, but here in the United States, if you Google all these proton pump inhibitors, these are medications. The most common ones are Nexium, Prevacid, and Prilosec that we use here in the United States of America. Everywhere else, Canada, Australia, sometimes medications come with a different name. But if you Google anywhere where you live, if you Google proton pump inhibitors, PPI, proton pump inhibitors, you will get these different names that millions of people, billions of people all around the world are being prescribed day in, day out by their doctors, by their gastroenterologists, in order to treat their gastroesophageal reflux disease, this acidity that damages your stomach. It goes into your throat and it's really bothering a lot of people, right? So they need treatment. We've been prescribing these PPIs for many, many, many years. And guess what? Just 2 months ago, in July of 2025, a major study published in the journal Neurology from the American College of Neurology, this major scientific publication journal, medical journal called Neurology, in July 2025, right now, September 2025, just 2 months ago, this major study published and confirmed that people who take PPIs for a long time, there are 30% higher risk of developing dementia, Alzheimer's dementia, vascular dementia, and other dementias. It is crazy. There is not even one day when I don't wake up and read a journal, a publication, whether it is at work, during my free time when a patient comes late, or during the weekends or the evening. I constantly read the medical journals online or the ones that I receive. Not even one day passes without me reading about a certain class of medication or a specific medication that doesn't cause dementia or heart attack or cancer or blah, blah. It is crazy, 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 crazy. It is never ending. What lesson can you learn from this? Is that you need to do like Dr. B. You need to never, ever, 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 ever take any freaking medication. Now, how can you ever not need to have to take any medication? You need, like Dr. B, to zip your mouth, right? Exercise every day, sleep good, remove completely any amount of stress from your life, right? Declutter your life physically and mentally, right? Live like Dr. B with simplicity, frugality, right? And don't go crazy because you are not able to make a lot of money to save for your retirement and blah, blah, blah. Lower the stress of your life, work less, spend more time with your family, spend more time enjoying your family, spend more time having sex, spend more time sleeping, spend more time masturbating, zip your mouth, zip your mouth, eat like Dr. B, a tiny bit like that, and whenever I open my mouth to eat, it's always the keto diet. And when I eat my keto diet, it's always a little bit of keto diet, because the keto diet, even if you eat a ton of the keto diet every day, it's gonna damage you, right? So you have to go on the keto diet or the carnivore diet, whichever or of course now there's the MASH diet that came out, there's this Mediterranean diet. It doesn't matter. Choose a diet that you like, that fits you, that fits your lifestyle, right? And then eat a little bit of the diet, right? So whether you are on the keto diet like Dr. B or the carnivore diet like many others, I don't eat meat. I don't, because it's a carcinogen. But if you want to eat meat, good for you, go ahead. Or you can have the Mediterranean diet or the freaking new MASH diet, right? Choose a diet, right, that has barely any sugar, any refined food, any garbage food in it, and stick to it. And each time you open your mouth to eat a little bit. If you do this and you exercise and you sleep good and you eliminate the freaking stress from your life and you have good sex or masturbation every day, there is no way you're gonna ever need to open your mouth and to take any medication, right? Because every day, again, I repeat, every day I read the medical journals. I receive 8 of them every day in my apartment, right? Every month, right? So I read them whenever I have the time, whenever I have free time. In addition to that, during my spare time at work, I don't have a lot of spare time, but you know, patients come late, or a patient cancels the appointment, blah, blah, blah. I have the time to go online and read. At home during the weekends, blah, blah, blah. I constantly read the medical science to improve my knowledge, to improve my skills in medicine, surgery, biology, biochemistry, pharmacology, constantly, and I post video all the time about this. This medication that we've been prescribing from a long time ago, many of them turn out to cause dementia. The last one is this PPIs, proton pump inhibitors, that we've been prescribing for decades for people who have acidity, acid reflux disease, and now the study have confirmed 30% higher risk of dementia. Just last month, I posted a video about all these sleeping pills that we've been giving to these people for sleeping, people who have sleep disorders, right? Higher risk of dementia. I mean, it is crazy. All this sleep medication that we've been prescribing to these people to improve their sleep, now we find out that when they get old, they develop dementia, right? Not very old, but at the time the guy turns 70, 75, 65, he has dementia at the prime of his retirement, right? Same thing for anxiety medications. Same thing for antidepressants. Anxiety medication that we've been prescribing for decades to people. We find out as they get older, they develop dementia. Same thing for medication, antispasmodic medications, anticholinergic medications that we've been giving to people who have gas, who have spasms in their tummy, irritable bowel syndrome, right? We have now found out that they give you inflammation in the brain, they give you dementia, nasty heart failure, and blah, blah, blah. I mean, it's crazy, right? It is crazy. So stay away from any freaking medication. Just stick with the healthy lifestyle. And as I said, in order to not need any medication, not even I don't even take a freaking Tylenol. I don't even take a freaking aspirin. Nothing, nada, niente, niet, right? Nothing. I swear to God, I never take anything. It's because I have a super healthy lifestyle. So change your life. Do like Dr. B 10 years ago. I'm now 50 years young. I woke up from my sleep, right? I changed completely my lifestyle, zipping my mouth, going to the gym, exercising regularly, sleeping good, no longer partying and drinking and maintaining all these women constantly. My God, how much time I wasted with these women. I used to have crazy lifestyle. I used to be a freak. I used to enjoy life like crazy. Eating constantly, going out, drinking, partying, dancing, having sex with this woman, sex with that one, sex with this one, party. I mean, it was endless. It was just endless, but not a healthy lifestyle. I never did drugs. Never did drugs. But it's eventually it wears you down because you're constantly eating junk food constantly. Everywhere you go, restaurant, it's processed food, junk food, pizza, burgers, this, that, pasta, lasagna, blah, 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 blah. And of course, all these ladies, women, all they care about is eating food, right? I've never dated a woman who is actually an athlete, who would actually bring me to the gym and say, let's go to the gym, we need to stop this. No. Oh, they love that you take them out and whining and dining and constantly stuffing their mouth with food, desserts, this, that, take them on vacation, take them on weekend getaway to beautiful hotels and constantly eating. So you follow them. It's like peer pressure. There's nobody to tell you, listen, this is crazy what you're doing, right? But thank God I woke up, and you can wake up too. And remember, there is never, ever, ever any age limit for waking up from your sleep. Wake up from your sleep and do like Dr. B, change your life, give yourself a few months, 1 or 2 years to declutter your life from all these women, ex-wives, ex-husbands, ex-boyfriends, ex-this. Like me, you can delete 95%. I deleted 95% of the phone numbers I had in my cell phone. I can't believe I had so many millions of phones, that I had accumulated phone numbers over the years and years and years. People that always call you for partying, for having sex or money or this. I mean, useless, pointless, endless life of just fun and eat and have sex like a dog, right? I mean, it's crazy. But thank God I woke up. So remember, wake up, lesson from this, try to do anything you can in your life to not put any medication in your body, get rid of that diabetes, get rid of that high blood pressure, blah, 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 cut back. Eventually, you won't need any medication anymore. You will never need any medication because that diabetes is going to disappear, that high blood pressure going to disappear, that freaking high cholesterol, triglyceride are going to disappear. You're going to live healthy. You're going to lose that belly fat, that ass fat, that triple chin, blah, blah, blah. I mean, it's amazing what you can do if you, and believe me, it is free. You don't need to take any freaking supplement. You don't need to buy any freaking fake stuff online that tell you have to do. And believe me, and I say this again, you don't have to skip a meal. You don't have to go into these freaking weird fasting protocols and stuff. Each time I am hungry, I grab a tiny, like that, fistful of 100% pure walnuts, and I swallow it with a tea. That's it. It's full of fat, full of protein, healthy fat, right? Full of protein, minerals, right? It fills me up. That's it. For the next 4 hours, I'm done. Then in 4 hours, it's the weekend, I get hungry. I don't have no ice cream, bread, no freaking cakes, no freaking food in my fridge, right? I go to my fridge and I grab another fistful of almonds, or I grab an egg, and I eat it with an avocado and with some tea or coffee. During the day, I'm busy at work, so I don't have the time to think constantly about food. But when I come back from my gym, well, I'm hungry. I take my protein, I have an avocado, I have my nuts, right? I have eggs. It's super healthy. It is doable. Do not fall into the trap that you need to go into this weird diet with fasting for 2 days. This idiot online says you need to fast for one week. My God, it's impossible. They are asking people to do this crazy stuff. Science has proven that you don't need to fast. Are you hungry? You're hungry? Go ahead, be my guest. Go to your kitchen, right? Go to your kitchen. grab a handful like that of pistachios. No sugar, no salt in it, right? And swallow it with a tea. Decaf after 12 o'clock. That's it, you're done. It's going to fill you up. If you're not full yet, grab an avocado. An avocado, super healthy for you. It's a fruit with only 2 grams of sugar, an avocado. And that will fill you up. If you're not full yet, after the avocado, grab an egg. My God, it's the most nutritious freaking stuff in the universe. That's it, you'll be full. After 4 hours, you're hungry again. Go grab an egg with a fistful of almonds, right? Alternate them. Drink at the same time, drink also some olive oil. The oil will fill you up. The protein will fill you up. You won't crave sugar anymore. I love you guys regardless of your gender, ethnicity, color of your skin, religion, gender, sexual orientation, political orientation. I love you. I appreciate your mentors, your mentorship, people who are teaching me how to improve myself and this channel. And the tips that you give me, the comments, the suggestion, the encouragement. I really do appreciate all of you guys. Kap kunna krap, sawadee krap. Put your comments, your question down there. I'm always available 100% to all of you guys as soon as I have the time in my beautiful life. I hope to talk to you in the next video. Kap kunna krap, sawadee krap. God bless you all. Bye-bye.